outside of the track, you guys seem to have fun, right?
Yeah, we do. We do. I mean, look, he's at a different spot in his life with Julia, so it definitely, we don't have the same time available after work, but for at work, we are really aligned. So, yeah, it's been a fun time, and he taught me a lot.
So this weekend you're 11th in points, and I know in the past we've seen there was a big emphasis for finishing top 10 in points. Is that something that you follow closely? That's something that drivers still put an emphasis on, even though the playoff format changed that over the years?
We're right there on his heels, so yeah, it means a lot. Be looking to pass him or whoever else slips, the next couple people, but most realistically it's 23. So one slip, we're there.
So top 10 still is a big pride point among drivers.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, playoffs in general are the biggest, but once you get down there, I feel like we've all been raised in the top 5, top 10, top 15, top 20 mentality, and I believe that in finishing position, I believe that in points finishing position.
What have you seen in SPG's improvement on ovals and just how much better he's gotten? Are we going to see him kicking rugby balls into grandstands at ovals next year?
There's a chance. I think Steven and his group on the 88 are definitely finding their stride on that and what he needs. And yes, I could see rugby balls flying over the grandstands at an oval track.
What will this offseason look like for you from a reset and preparation standpoint?
Not a lot of nights at home. Just a lot of good things. Some vacation definitely. Going to stay out here in Phoenix for a week and just enjoy the sunshine and dry air because it's cold and wet back on the East Coast. So yeah, there's some watermelon stuff. See some of that group, and then time with my own family and eat some Mima's peach cobbler and stuff like that. Just get home, see my grandparents, give them a hug, and spend some time just sitting around. Not so busy.
So you're the only one in the playoff elimination era that's actually won the final race without winning the championship. So one, how do you be able to manage that and to potentially do it again? But two, what does that say about the format and the playoff era as potentially we see that come to an end?
It started yesterday with practice, and I feel like we're close enough to do it again. A big part will be today in qualifying. Y'all heard me talk about it all year, and to win cup races, you need to be up front. I know we've got the asterisk of the 600, but a place like Phoenix, relatively short race, almost half the distance of the 600. So just not the time to get up front if you're in the back. And I feel like we'll see how qualifying goes. That'll be you got to read the next chapter, and then we'll see what the third chapter is tomorrow.
Ross, you spent some time downtown Phoenix earlier this week with Daniel. What was your experience like there, and how much fun was it?
Yeah, it was my first time at FanFest, so I asked the track how many years they've been doing it. It looked like a well-oiled machine, a lot of vendors, both that I see at the track, and then people look like from downtown vending there, and there inside the FanFest. And they said this is the first time, so that was cool. That Latasha and Chantel, the group, they've really done a good job, it looked like, for their first at-bat down there. And I'd never spent any time in that little area, so I walked around a little bit before and after, and it was cool.